what's my opinion on Karate Kid Legends. It just came out on Netflix. It sucked. Like, that movie was trash. That movie was trash. That movie was just straight garbage. Like, and this is how bad, like, this is how garbage it was. Oh my goodness, I gotta think about this story plot because it was just so terrible. Like, I heard they've been doing this a lot of taking two movies to smash them together and make one movie, and this movie was just straight trash. Like if I was to think of the concept of Karate Kid is geek, nerd, boy, skinny, scrawny, shrimp, whatever, in town, get bullied by this one guy who just so happened to be taking up the fighting club or whatever as well too. He get beat up by them. Then he runs into like a teacher as well too. Once he meets the teachers teach him how to, like, beat the bully. He beats the bully, and then at that point, movie's over. That's every Karate Kid. Even Cobra Kai had that same, like, premise. With his like wavering stories and anything, it still had that same premise. Now, this one was just straight garbage because it was like they had two storylines. They gave him a love interest in this movie, and then on top of gave him a love interest, they gave him a bully, and then they gave a story about, hey, my dad's a down bad, like, boxer who just got put into a coma and stuff as well too. It was trash. Like, that's the movie in a nutshell. It was garbage. Like, you stick to the same premise, and I appreciate those storyline premises. Just keep that same premise, and you could have had a second Karate Kids when the next one, the love interest dead, had to go back into the ring, get to fighting, and then turns out, like, he gets beat up, put it in a coma, and now the daughter got to make the money and stuff as well too. Then he goes ahead and gets into this underground fighting of, like, mixed martial arts, karate and stuff as well too, to see which way dominates. That would have been the second Karate Kid Legends, and that would have been way better, because then you could have also had some people who like to learn Cobra Kai from the other side of, like, the country come into this underground fight world as well too. Like, it would have been way better. But this movie was trash. This movie was garbage. Like, would I recommend it? If you're bored and you need some background noise, that's it. Like, that is trash. That's where it is. It could be background noise. So this movie is ranked now background noise.